day 6 of our 30 days shimmy program with Expression Dance Academy. Belly dance shimmy, of course. Today I will be teaching you hips shimmy, or also called balance shimmy, as you prefer. Why we call it balance shimmy or hip shimmy? Because differently from the Egyptian style shimmy, this time we want to do a move who really starts, begins and finish in our hips. So it's a very muscle job, and the technique is a little bit different. It's a little bit less used here in Egypt, but also very useful when you dance, also to change a little bit your technique, your style during your choreo. So let's start. As always, we keep our posture perfect to do a perfect shimmy, not to hurt ourselves. So your feet in the floor, same size of your hips. Your knees a little bit bent. In this case, we need really bend knees, otherwise we cannot do this move. Our upper body, as always, is straight up, shoulder down, chest up, and very, very important this time, we need to pull in our belly button to keep it in for all the exercise, all the time. So let's put also our arms. In this case, I want to really move my hips up and down in this way. Down. Of course, when one hip goes down, the other one has to go up as it is connected in the same bone. Down, down, down. These are actually, it's not a shimmy, this is just some shots. But what it happens is if I do it a little bit faster and a little bit more in a more relaxed way, it will become shimmy. So I don't search the strength in my feet as I will do in the Egyptian style shimmy, but I will really try to start the move from this part. So it's about the muscle and our belly button in. So again, down and up, down and up, down and up. Let's try to do it a little bit more relaxed in this way. Of course, my arms should stay fixed. And continue. Try to keep your upper body fixed, not to move it much, not to move it at all if possible. Pull in your belly button and continue to move your hips. Of course, the faster you go, more your shimmy will become really shimmy, will become smoother, and this is actually what we want. So again, let's go a little bit slower, just to understand what's happening in my muscles. You should feel it much in the gluteus and also in your belly, and you will feel also here something burning a little bit. I'm not saying that is an easy move. Of course, it will take some energy and some training before it becomes natural. Yalla! Let's try to push our arms here and do it again. I want to show you the difference. This is the hip shimmy and this is Egyptian shimmy. Much more relaxed, faster for sure, less precise maybe, completely different feeling. As the Egyptian shimmy, we use it much for the, what we call it, tarab. It means the feeling of the music of the song. And this hip shimmy, we use it in a really technical way. For example, in tabla solo, on some part of the music with a special tempo, special rhythm, so we want really almost to follow the rhythm. So again, this is normal shimmy, Egyptian shimmy, Egyptian style, and this is balance or hip shimmy. Let's try to put our arms up, back a little bit, and again. Your feet should not move from the floor and your attention should not be in the feet. As I told you, during all this move I have to keep my knees bent, otherwise I cannot move my pelvis, and this is a rule. Every time you want to be flexible in your pelvis, you should bend your knee. And please don't complain that you feel pain, you feel tired. Yes, it's true. It's a tiring move. I'm tired too also. And of course when I do it, I don't do it for an entire choreo, but just some parts. For this reason, it's much important that you keep your belly button in, and this part has to be very straight and not really to push much in your down back. This will be a little bit painful otherwise. So I try to pull in and to straight as much as I can this part, so the move will be easier and safe. That is the most important. We don't want to feel bad after dancing. Actually, we want exactly the opposite. We dance to feel good, to stay healthy. And continue. And let's try maybe to go a little bit faster. Breathe, don't forget. And sometimes, of course, relax a little bit your back. Sometimes you can also do a mix between this move and the Egyptian shimmy to have a more powerful movement, and so you can mix both. Example, you can do your Egyptian shimmy and push a little bit also in your hips to make it more visible. And this is actually what I use most, as I don't have really big hips, so I need, and maybe many of you are in the same situation, so we need to make our moves more powerful, more visible actually. And so what we do, we use all the techniques we have to make it possible. So we have our Egyptian shimmy, very relaxed, very comfortable, and after I push a little bit more in my hip also, and the two movements will become, let's say, a mix, a more powerful mix for our shimmy. For this reason you have to manage, you have to handle both techniques in the same way so you can mix it. And breathe and stretch a little bit after, just to be sure you don't hurt yourself. This was hip shimmy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, you can do it below. And thank you for watching.